Hello everybody, it's Teen Dragons Radio, and today our topic is cyberbullying.
It always ends like that. You are terrified, ashamed. You don't want to talk with anyone, but you need to. It's all because of cyberbullying. The explosion in communication tools and communication channels does not come without risks. Youth can use electronic media to embarrass, harass, or threaten their peers. Increasing numbers of teens and preteens are becoming victims of this new form of violence. Although many different terms such as cyberbullying, internet harassment, and internet bullying have been used to describe this type of violence, electronic aggression is the term that most accurately captures all the types of violence that occur electronically. I'm Anna, and I'm here with Jeremy Pascal, and we're going to talk with you about this problem.
Hey, this is Jeremy Pascal. So, what cyberbullying exactly is? Cyberbullying can manifest in different ways, but most frequent ones are breaking in somebody's accounts, stealing identify and especially publishing hateful comments. It could be about people that we know, about famous people, or about people that we've never personally met. But it's only theory. The best way to get to know this topic better is to talk with someone who really went through a situation like this. Kate is here to tell us her story. Hi, Kate.
Good morning.
We know that's really difficult for you, and we appreciate that you opened up and agreed to come to us. What's your story?
So, it was like 3 years ago. I was 14. I spent my whole free time in the internet, especially on the chat when I could talk with strangers. And there I met Toby. He said that he is 18. So, to be more authentic, I lied that I'm 17. We started to talk, and we were talking all days long and nights too. Sometimes I didn't go to school because I needed to talk with him. I'd finally fallen in love with him.
Have you ever met him?
Fortunately, I haven't. He lived about 800 kilometers away from me, and this factor caused that our relationship become closer.
What do you mean by that?
Cybersex?
Was it your own decision?
Yes, of course. I don't know what I was thinking. At the beginning, it was something new, and I thought that he really loves me, but it wasn't true.
Please explain.
With time, our conversations turned into cybersex and nothing else. It was the only reason why he texted me. I felt like a subject. He started to send me links to pornography websites. One of them had virus. It became my start page, and my parents found that and they grounded me. I couldn't use my computer anymore. Toby started to call me like the whole time. My phone was ringing all day and all night long. I didn't want to talk with him anymore. I understood that I need help. I was so terrified because of the whole situation. He knew everything about me. I had nightmares. Everything reminded me about him. I decided to go to the psychologist. I changed my phone number too.
Are you better now?
I need time to live with that, but I finally decided to talk about it. I feel safe right now, but I use internet as little as I can.
What would you like to say to teens who behave just like you? They're bored, they want to get new friends.
Remember, focus on your real life, on people who are around you. Even when you think you have control, you haven't. And you never know who is at the other side. After something like that, you're never gonna be the same. Be careful.
Thank you. Fingers crossed. We hope you will get better. So, our another guest is Jürgen Blank, psychologist. You can call us and ask him questions if you want to know more about cyberbullying, if you're a victim of it, or if you know someone who is a victim, call to us and talk with him. You have time during the whole audition. We will talk about the most important ones. Our number is 754-988-001. We're waiting for you.
Before coming to an end of this part, we will give you some advices to handle this situation. Like traditional forms of youth violence, electronic aggression is associated with emotional distress and conduct problems at school. In fact, recent research suggests that youth who are victimized electronically are also very likely to be victimized offline. For example, sexual harassment, psychological or emotional abuse by a caregiver, witnessing an assault with a weapon, and being raped. So listen and keep it in mind, do something. First of all, many teenagers have problems with talking with their parents, but your parents can be a good help. If they are good parents, they will listen to you and will be there for you. But if you still don't have confidence to talk with them, you can also talk with a friend whom you trust. Or you call something like a helpline, or you meet a psychologist. Second, safety evidence. Because it's harassment in the internet, you can make a screenshot of the hateful comments and can go to the police. They will handle it for you and stop harassers. Third, ignore the hate, be strong. Sometimes a reaction is what they want because they think it gives them power over you and you don't want it, right? If you can't ignore it, another way to distract them from bullying you is to make jokes about it, like if you don't care. Advice 4, it's not your fault. You are not ugly. Everybody is unique, you too. Don't forget it. No one deserves to be treated cruelly. Last but not least, our last advice is for everybody. If someone you know is being bullied, don't just stand around. Take action. You can support the person with some good words that will reduce his pain. And what will also be great is don't spread the comments around. You will be part of the bad ones, and is it really what you want? Or if you have confidence, you can stand up against it. If you don't do anything, nothing will change. No, the situation will worsen. Prevent.
We're gonna stay with this topic, but we'll try to make less personal and focus more on the topic of hate speech as such. Nowadays, violence in the internet is more and more often about groups of people, and it's based on race, complexion, religion, national origin, sexual orientation, disability, or other traits. Nowadays, the most popular ones are Muslims and refugees. In some countries, a victim of hate speech may seek support under civil law, criminal law, or both. Of course, we have freedom of speech, and everyone should use it, but we can't cross the lines. If you want to be respected by others, you need to respect them too. Most of the people are anonymous in the internet, so they seize the opportunity to express their opinion. But these opinions in most situations offended others' feeling. Unfortunately, the overwhelming reaction of the others is passivism. It's really a big deal. Hate speech doesn't equal freedom of speech. Every time hate speech is permitted, it costs someone part of himself or themselves, respect or part of their sanity. It rips people to shreds and destroys society. How to fight with hate speech? Remember, one good comment will draw more attention than loads of abusive ones. Discuss if you want to. Constructive criticism. When you see hateful comments, page or post, notice the admins. If someone has surpassed all limits, this offense must be reported to the police. Take part in anti-hate campaigns. In Poland, the antivirus program, No to Hate Speech on the Internet, In Germany, click safe.da. If you want to know more, go on our website teendragonsradio.com. There you will find more information about it. For today, that's all. Remember, be careful of what are you doing in internet. And for questions of help, we have a psychologist here. His name is Julian Blank. Welcome in our radio.
I'm very happy to be here. I hope that I can help.
Okay, here's the first caller.
Yeah, well, I have a problem at my school. There are people who bully me, and I don't know anymore what to do.
What did they do?
They are calling me something like boombox because my voice is very loud.
In this case, you have two choices. The first one is to speak with a teacher. The second one is to be proud of a name because I think it sounds very cool.
If you really think that, then I will try it. Thank you. Bye.
And here's the next caller.
I have a problem in my class. My classmates are bullying me on the internet. They comment all of my Facebook posts with cruel things I don't want to announce here.
This is a problem where I don't really know what you can do to stop these people forever. Maybe you can ban them from your page, call the Facebook administrators or something like that. That's all what I can say to help you, but also here, speak with your parents and your teachers because you even need emotional help.
I hope that it would help me. Thank you.
And now our time is up. I thank you, Julian, so now we will end this.